My name is Christina and I'm going to be conducting this presentation. This is for Advanced Presentation 4, discussing the generating acetyl CoA from pyruvate. I've added a picture depicting some processes here. So through glycolysis, we do generate two pyruvate molecules. These pyruvate molecules go through additional steps that create acetyl CoA, which is necessary for the citric acid cycle. What we are going to be focusing on is the pyruvate to acetyl CoA. Now, both pyruvic acid molecules made by glycolysis are oxidized and carbon is released as carbon dioxide to make acetyl CoA. This is an intermediate step during cellular respiration. This takes place in the mitochondrial matrix of eukaryotic organisms, and for additional information, this occurs in the cytoplasm of prokaryotes. The enzymes that are involved, they're going to be labeled E1, E2, E3, meaning enzyme 1, enzyme 2, enzyme 3. Enzyme 1 is pyruvate dehydrogenase. Enzyme 2 is dihydrolipoamide transacetylase. Enzyme 3 is dihydrolipoamide dehydrogenase. The cofactors that are involved: thiamine pyrophosphate, TPP, lipoic acid, flavin adenine dinucleotide, FAD. These are not permanently altered by the reaction. Stoichiometric cofactors, CoA, NAD+. These function as substrates during this process. So let's go ahead and get more in-depth into this discussion. Pyruvate acetyl CoA consists of 3 steps. This is depicted in the image above: decarboxylation, oxidation, and the transfer of the resultant acetyl group to CoA. So let's go ahead and discuss the first step. Pyruvate combines with the ionized carbanion form of TPP. It is then decarboxylated to yield hydroxyethyl TPP. So let's go ahead and discuss the enzymes involved that was discussed earlier. In this first step, it is catalyzed by pyruvate dehydrogenase, enzyme 1. TPP is the coenzyme of the pyruvate dehydrogenase component. All right. The hydroxyethyl group attached to TPP is oxidized to form an acetyl group while being simultaneously transferred to lipoamide, a derivative of lipoic acid. This step is also catalyzed by pyruvate dehydrogenase, enzyme 1. The acetyl group is transferred from acetyl lipoamide to CoA to form acetyl CoA. Dihydrolipoyl transacetylase, enzyme 2, catalyzes this reaction. Acetyl CoA has now been generated for the citric acid cycle. As you see here, we see the portion of the acetyl CoA that is created for the citric acid cycle. All right, it does not end there. The pyruvate dehydrogenase complex cannot complete another catalytic cycle until the dihydrolipoamide is oxidized to lipoamide. Right. So in a fourth step, the oxidized form of lipoamide is regenerated by dihydrolipoyl dehydrogenase, enzyme 3, which is 2 electrons are transferred to an FAD prosthetic group of the enzyme and then to NAD+, as stated here. All right, so this concludes the finale of the generating acetyl CoA from pyruvate. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.